Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius, love tarot reading. Aquarius, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them. So their true feelings, like how do they feel about you? How do they feel? These are their true feelings, their true intentions. What you might need to know or don't see coming if anyone's making a move. My name is Christine, by the way. You can call me Chris. Everything you are looking for should be in the video description or here at the Tarot Closet on the channel, including all the playlists. Twin flame readings, if you're on a twin flame journey. All signs, love tarot, collective love readings. All 12 zodiac signs, of course, and your readings, Aquarius. Let's check it out. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. Three of Swords. In the upright, the Chariot in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. So at the moment, this is, well, yeah, this is somebody you are not talking to. It's a heartbreak kind of energy. So are we on a break? Or are you in no contact, no communication, and or in separation? It's funny, as I asked that, it's almost like you weren't sure what's going on with this person. I will tell you, this is somebody who's been afraid to move forward. And within that, I'm also going to tell you here that this is somebody who regrets how things were left. It's here in the Three of Swords. Saturn and Libra. What happened there? Because that is a heartbreak energy, like something came apart. It's here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're in this energy, Aquarius, as well as Libra and Gemini. Okay, so somebody made a bad decision. That's really clear, actually. Yeah. Gosh. And they're very much in their head here at the moment. It's somebody who's trying to make an apology. Whether it changes anything or not isn't really clear to me at this point. Yeah. This is the present moment. That's what just came in. Yeah. So the Five of Cups is in between the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Sun in Virgo, and the Six of Pentacles in the upright. It's a reciprocal kind of energy, and here's the thing. The Moon in Taurus. I just want to show you as they hold the cup. The Pentacles are in there. And that Moon energy is kind of shining out of it. It's in a cup, which are emotions. The Moon energy ruling the tide, literally connecting to the emotions. It's glowing here. And it's here with this regret. And things clearly in this energy of not being worked out in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So that Six of Pentacles is connecting here also with the Three of Pentacles, which is an energy of coming together. It's like two people being a team, like working on something, working something out. Mars and Capricorn. The Chariot, by the way, major arcana energy. What is going on? Like the bigger picture? Yeah, there are some car troubles, you could say. And I mean that, I don't mean that literally, although of course there could be energy here around travel that didn't happen or isn't happening, like literal. But this is really more about the move. It's also here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody really is triggered. Maybe something has changed for you. They've seen it or heard it. It is somebody who is really wanting to make this apology. This is somebody who's in regret for for some really bad judgment. They're all up in their head. That's what I want to say to you. That's really super clear. Two of Swords, by the way, in reverse, the Moon in Libra. Wow. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse. They are literally waking up from, or waking up, you could say, in the night. It's an anxious energy. What I like about the Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini and Mars, by the way, is it's like they want to, I feel like there are all these things that they want to say. Just even here in the Nine of Wands, as you can see, like this seagull. I always forget this bird, a seagull, coming in here with all these turtles kind of scurrying away. It is this energy of, like before that, the Eight of Wands, of them wanting to reach out. I'm not always privy to all the details, but I feel like it's somebody who really is not feeling particularly confident in terms of reaching out or making an apology, but they want to. Yeah, Eight of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who did pull away. Emotionally, it's really super clear. Eight of Cups, now it's in reverse. So this is an energy of coming back in. It's like somebody realized something. There's a triggering here. Somebody's learned some kind of lessons. With that said, the Eight of Cups, was in the upright. I feel like it kind of still is. And it connects with the Chariot in reverse, the bigger picture, and that emotional blocks here. Oh my gosh. What did they do that broke the trust, that put things where they are? Why is there heartbreak here? Why are they having regret? Well, Justice is here in reverse, Libra energy, connected to the heart chakra. Obviously not being honest about something, and I do feel like it's around third-party energy, but I want to validate that's not always about a person. It could also be around the situation they're in life, including something in the legal sense, or money. I want to bring in what else is coming through, Aquarius. Okay. Wow, there's a lot coming in there. The bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups in reverse. This connects for me, yeah, very much around like the energy now, like kind of how things got here. It's some emotional immaturity. It's super clear. By the way, in our Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury energy, that is a slow-moving energy around like being able to count on somebody and that things are going to keep moving forward. Something didn't. There's actually a lot of humility in here as well. So it could be that somebody was hiding something from you as well. Gosh, this reading today. Okay. Yep. There's that Moon in reverse. There's the Page of Swords. Yep. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright. Also, the Moon in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Magician and the Fool in the upright. And the World card in reverse. So this is kind of like, this is the current energy that I feel like this person wants to get out of. This is the end of a cycle, but it's not the end. It's in reverse. There's delays. There have been issues. Now, I want to validate in particular with the Chariot in reverse that if there was something around a literal move, like travel, somebody coming toward you, or like, coming to visit you or something, or relocating, that's obviously something that happened here. And that didn't happen is what I mean. Connecting with that Chariot in reverse. For me, it's more about the move, though, around commitment. The Ace of Pentacles is here, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And this is around, wanting somebody to invest their time and their heart and commitment energy. Next level. And our Ace of Pentacles today has there's a fish here, as you can see, in the water. Around the emotions. with the pentacle, of course, on their head. And it's sort of like, well, I mean, it's the pentacle. It's the next level, and it's really connecting with what happened, or what didn't happen, I should say. What changed. It's connected with the Three of Swords. But I'm wondering, as I look here at your reading, if this apology this person wants to make is finally coming. Just going to fan out the cards here for a minute. The World card, by the way, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and you're there, Aquarius. And Aquarius, you're here in the Fool. Aquarius and Uranus energy. There is this energy around this person who really wants to reach out, but they're not feeling like, why they're not feeling confident. It's going to be really specific. It could be that because there was some kind of, things were left a certain way here, okay? In the Five of Cups, this person regrets how they were left. So whether the last conversation was in person and got kind of emotional, or was via message, SMS, or social media, it does connect for me. But I also want to validate, if you can see this person in particular at that event where there are, what's like a community type of thing where there would be friends or family, like a birthday, maybe even a wedding, a celebratory kind of energy. You know, there is an emotional confession and apology here. Something that somebody's really been holding back. It's kind of eating them up inside energy. The Fool, the Magician. So here's the other thing. There is a triggering energy here. So if you've been moving on, or you've been talking about it to people, or alluding to it, or they know, that could be why they're triggered. You know, that there's somebody else around you, or they're afraid that there's going to be, and they're not going to be able to fix it. Because that's the other thing. The second chance energy really does come through here for me in the Fool today. This is literal present moment. Somebody who really is getting truth and clarity. What they've been telling themselves is just a bunch of, you know what? I mean, it's illusion, let's say, okay? It's the Moon in reverse. Well, yeah, it's the truth and clarity being revealed. This is literal present moment here. I just want to show you. It's Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. And it's quite the step away. It's one step away from the Sun, I would say, like moving into that energy, because it's in reverse. And this is somebody who literally is not sleeping very well. This Nine of Swords in reverse is like, the sleepless energy is there, but it's also kind of waking up and saying, okay, I just have to do this. It could also be, I just want to put that out there, that somebody's afraid you wouldn't even maybe want to talk to them, that you would maybe reject them. The Magician is here. As above, so below. Obviously, somebody who wants to turn some visions into reality. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. It's right here under present moment, and it's leading up here to wanting to apologize. I'm not privy to all the details of what happened, but I tell you what, it's clear something went down here. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it is somebody who ran, and that's already been really clear for me. By the way, it's Aquarius energy. In Uranus energy, yeah, things changed. That's kind of like that change energy around Uranus, Aquarius, that sounded funny, is real intense here. So this reversal energy is somebody who really does want to make amends, which maybe you do or you don't. That's the thing. It could be that you have moved on, you know. That's going to be really specific to you and where you're going from here. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The Page of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Cups, also connected was that Seven of Swords in reverse. It is a very emotional conversation and sincere apology. So that's the other thing. If you can see them, I feel like it's emotionally intense. If you are able to be in contact, like if they can reach you via SMS or text message or social media, that's here. They're just waiting on it. You know, this is somebody who's totally in their head because they did mess something up. There's like a committal energy to the pen here, as you can see in our Page of Swords. And there is you can erase it with the pencil. As you can see, it's a pencil with an eraser. But nothing's written here. And it does have that energy of this person who pulled away. That is not just coming back in. That's clear. Their energy is here. But is talking to people or looking at social media. But they're just also really trying to formulate what they want to say to you. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. So I want to bring in some Tarot Closet channeled love messages. But the Ace of Cups, around the emotions. And it's interesting because here in our Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like things that are haven't been working, like that things are in a state of, you could almost say like disrepair. We have a beaver here in our Ace of Cups who, you know, they're little busy bees building their dam. And this beaver here in particular is holding the cup with the emotions in it, the water. And there is a dove in here connected with that making peace energy, and the lovey doves, you know, they come in a pair. It is sincere. It does feel sincere. It does feel emotional. And that's the other thing I wanted to say is it could go either way. And that's really up to you. But if you wanted to know about the feelings, what's on their mind quite literally today, here you go. The Tarot Closet, by the way, channeled love messages. Wait till you see this. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Look, I stay awake thinking of you. I mean, that's just been really super clear. There is definitely a triggered energy and like going over everything in their head kind of energy. The Magician, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Could this resume some kind of reconciliation here? It definitely has the potential, quite literally here. And I just feel like it's dependent on, it's dependent on a lot of things actually. But the apology, I would say, is a start. We met for a reason. I know that now. I have a confession to make. I need you to know this now. We met for a reason. Seeing this as a fated connection. Or, yeah, that's the next message. It just came. As you can see, fate. Really clear. One of these readings today, I cherish your heart. What are the details around what happened? It's not for me to know, but it's clear that something did, and there was hurt here for sure, and this person has a lot of regret around it. I need you to know this now. I have a confession to make. Look, I love you, and it's here on present moment. And here is the regret. Oh my gosh, I regret letting you go. Well, yeah. And the revealing energy coming through in that moon in reverse. Ace of Cups. It's been clear already, but in case you wanted a validation, I'm so sorry. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. That is literally what we've been talking about, the confidence, the lack of that. And this, I write messages I never send. Aquarius, just even here in our Page of Cups in reverse, the emotional immaturity, not about age, it could be, but it really is just about, that energy here. Everything we've been talking about is here. It's validating. I want to be honest. And I made a bad decision. Yes. That's been abundantly clear. The tarot closet, more tarot closet, channeled love messages. You are my biggest wish, Aquarius. I need you to know this now. And but that's what the magician does. Manifesting, making wishes come true kind of energy. Sending in some flattery. You are so beautiful. Not about gender. Bottom of the deck. You are my other half. It's the soulmate energy. So that's how somebody is seeing this. We belong together. It's right here with fate. Don't ever change. I dream of you. That's also incredibly clear. Our moon in reverse here. My heart is yours. I will never give up on us. Give me time. And the last channeled love message from your person, love message from their higher self. You have changed me for the better, Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you love and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.